Every week, Master Chef Konstantin Druzhinin gathers the most interesting recipes from all the regions of Kazakhstan for you in the Culinary Tour program. He finds the best food products in different areas of this amazing country. He cooks unique dishes filled with a rich history, national color, and a fragrance of the vast steppe. Watch the Culinary Tour, educational and entertaining cooking show on Kazakh TV weekly. Watch in today's Culinary Tour program. Semey is a city lying on the Irtysh banks. What picnic food you can make in autumn? Stuffed vegetables cooked in a large cooking pot. Now I'm in a city which has a sad past. However, this fact hasn't affected either its beauty or local residents' benevolence. I'm in the city of Semey, previous Semipalatinsk, lying in the East Kazakhstan region. Semey is one of the oldest cities of Kazakhstan. Few people know why the city was given its previous name Semipalatinsk. There were 7 Kalmyks Buddhist temples until 1670. They were ruined during frequent wars during the Kazakhs and Jungars. They were called Sempalat, which translates as 7 chambers. The scenery of Semey and its environs is amazing. First, the city lies on the banks of the Irtysh River. Second, there is another river called Semipalatinka, which is as beautiful as the Irtysh. Third, there are pine forests here. Fourth, agriculture is well developed in Semey. Wheat, rye, other cereals, potatoes and vegetables are grown here. Hello everyone, my name is Konstantin. I travel around Kazakhstan and collect unique recipes. Today I'm in the city of Semey. The city has a very rich history. For the record, there were 7 Buddhist temples in this city until 1670. They were ruined due to the wars between the Kazakhs and Jungars. The city was called Sempalat, which means 7 churches, or Semipalatinsk after these 7 temples. Now the city is called Semey. Semey is also famous for its vegetables, cereals and potatoes. I'm going to concentrate on vegetables today and cook stuffed vegetables. Actually, various vegetables are stuffed. They include bell peppers, eggplants, squashes and tomatoes. If you put all of them into a large cooking pot, the taste will be delicious. Thus today, I've decided to make stuffed vegetables and call them vegetables Semey style. Let's start with the vegetables. I need to divide the squash into halves and remove the pulp. We'll put the stuffing in it later. You can use a spoon to shape it as a cup. In general, the scenery of Semey is amazing. First, the city lies on the banks of the Irtysh. The Semipalatinka River, which is as beautiful as the Irtysh, flows here too. Second, there is a pine forest here. We are in the recreation area of this forest right now. We don't discard the pulp removed from the squash because we'll grate it and add it to the stuffing later. Finally, we have 2 cups like these. I used 1 squash to make them. Now we can take an eggplant and do the same to it. I'm having it and removing the pulp. Vegetables are really great in Semey because they grew here and absorbed sunlight. They convey the beauty of this place. Okay. I'm putting the pulp into a separate bowl. You shouldn't throw away anything because later we'll grate this. We have 2 eggplant cups like these. Now we need bell peppers, which you probably got used to already. It's much easier to core them. I like this recipe because it's quick to make. Of course, it's important to a traveler to make a dish quickly over an open fire. Okay, 1 more squash. We are using the spoon again to make a cup. Semey is a trade city, which is why there are a lot of markets here. I bought these great vegetables at one of the markets. A squash is turned into 2 cups like these. We're doing the same to a tomato. I'm removing its pulp and emptying the tomato. I'm using the spoon. Do not discard the pulp of the vegetables because we'll need them to make the sauce and stuffing. Another reason why I'm making this dish, stuffed vegetables Semey style, is the fact that you should find time to make a great dish with the late autumn vegetables. Well, our cups have already been prepared and I'm going to make a fire. I've built a fire, the vegetables have been prepared, and now I just should make the stuffing using mince and the vegetables. Here I have some garlic which I need to chop finely into cubes. We'll make tasty stuffing for the vegetables using all these ingredients. Now we need an onion, which we need to peel. I have a large onion. If you have small ones, you can use 2 or 3 of them. We chop the onion as finely as possible. To do it, we cut the onion on the sides. We add the chopped onion to the stuffing too. Excellent! Now we can chop carrots. First, we need to peel and wash them. Excellent. I've rinsed the carrots and can grate them now. You can use a rough grater to do it. The carrots are from Semey too, which is why they must be very tasty. Excellent. Now I'm grating this squash pulp, which we have removed. I'm using the rough grater again. The rich vegetable stuffing will provide the meat with the needed juice. Don't worry, you won't perceive the vegetables inside because they will be boiled soft and provide the meat with juice. In general, it's better to make vegetable dishes when vegetables are in season, because they're completely different in winter. Now we should wash the rice and stuffing will be prepared. I've washed the rice properly and now everything is ready so I can finish my work on the stuffing. Let's add the rice to the vegetables, onion and garlic. I'm using long grain rice. Now I'm adding the mince, spices to taste, and of course some salt. It should be salted properly. Black pepper. And paprika. I like paprika as a spice a lot. It's impossible to add too much of it. Okay, now we should mix everything. You should do it properly. We stuff vegetables in a classic way using a spoon. We push the stuffing and tamp it down properly. Okay. Many people add boiled rice to stuffing, but I don't recommend this because rice can cook perfectly together with vegetables. You can use instant rice or parboiled rice. Okay. Don't forget to tamp it down properly. By the way, if when traveling I don't have rice with me, I can stuff vegetables with pearl barley, buckwheat or mung bean. Various cereals can be used. Okay, let's stuff the eggplant and tamp down everything properly. If you cook eggplants in early spring but not autumn, it's better to soak them in water to get rid of bitter taste. Now I squash. Okay, the vegetables have been stuffed and are ready to be cooked in a large cooking pot. What do we need a cabbage for? Usually a cabbage is boiled and blanched, but I like quick recipes, which is why I need only its leaves to make this dish. We're separating the cabbage leaves quickly. I'm not going to wrap anything like cabbage rolls in the leaves, but cover the bottom of the large cooking pot with cabbage leaves, put the vegetables on them, and then cover everything with the cabbage leaves again. It isn't a problem if they get torn. Let's put the leaves in a bowl and go to the large cooking pot. The cooking pot is already hot and I can pour some oil in it. Excellent. Now I'm covering the bottom with the cabbage leaves. Oh, it's hot. The cabbage peeler for the vegetables is prepared, and now we can put the vegetables here. It's very hot near the large cooking pot, but the results will surpass the expectations. It all will stew properly. Now I'm adding a little water to prevent the cabbage leaves from burning. Now we can cover everything with the cabbage leaves. It's great. Okay, we've covered everything with the leaves put on top. Now we're adding some cherry tomatoes. And chopped carrots. Well, stuffed vegetables, Semei style, are almost ready. We should only close the lid and stew for about 30 to 40 minutes. The smell is delicious, and I think taste will be delicious too. Stuffed vegetables cooked in a large cooking pot. Wash rice and soak it. Wash vegetables and remove the stems. Seed bell peppers and remove the pulp from squashes, eggplants and tomatoes so that they look like cups. Salt mince, add chopped garlic, salt and spices. Grate carrots and remaining squash pulp, then add rice. Mix the stuffing properly and stuff the prepared vegetables with the mixture. Remove the cabbage stump and separate cabbage leaves. Pour oil into a hot cooking pot and cover its bottom with cabbage leaves. Put the stuffed vegetables tightly on the leaves. You can add a little salt, cover the vegetables with cabbage leaves and put some cherry tomatoes and chopped carrots for flavor. If you wish, you can add chili pepper and any herbs. Pour a cup of water on the cabbage leaves and close the lid firmly. Cook over medium heat for 40 minutes. I've tried little barusacs for the first time in Semei. I also found out how to make a sweet dessert. You need to add some cream and honey to them. Wonderful! This is how you can eat these small barusacs. To tell the truth, I was a little worried on my way here, but I liked Semei a lot. The city has rich history and nature. When I came here, I realized again how varied our country is and how many different colors, tastes and smells it has. Travel around Kazakhstan and cook together with me. Bon appétit!